Hi there, this is Anne. So this is session 2 for Moy from Dubai. He's the winner of free one-on-one Forex training with me. Hi again, Moy. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Here is my husband. He wants to say hi to you and say congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Moy. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm so happy to
How are
talk to
you?
you. I'm good, thank you.
Good.
How was the first session? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Yes, it was really helpful. Today was my first day after that, after yesterday's, the training,
Yes,
the session, and I feel more comfortable.
that's very good. I'm so glad to hear that. Have you finished
Yes.
your homework?
Yes, I have done the markings, and also I
Yes.
have downloaded the alerts from the
Okay.
chat. Yeah.
Yes. So that was an easy one, right?
Yes, I mean, whatever the alerts I have received in the Telegram group,
Okay.
those I have downloaded yesterday's one, like 5th
Okay,
of
that's
Jan.
good. That's good. Moy, I'm gonna tell you that you're really learning with the best.
Yes,
Oh,
I
all
know, I
right.
know.
Thank you, my
Yeah,
love.
she is the best. And listen to whatever she says, and I'm sure it will be so
Yes,
helpful to you in the future.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I will
This
let you start your
is,
session now. Okay.
Okay, so you're going
yeah.
out?
Yeah. All right.
Out?
Okay.
Okay, he's going
Good to
out.
see. Good to talk to you.
He said it's good to talk
Okay,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah, sure, yeah.
All right, so
All
you,
right. Enjoy it.
Same
Morning.
here.
I love you too, my love. Bye-bye. I'll let you know when I'm done, so I'll call you and I'll come to the cover with you. All right, bye. So before we begin, I'd like to
Yeah,
ask you several questions, okay?
sure.
So I will know what we do next. So here, I want to know, like, since the first session, how many trades did you take?
6 trades. 6 to
6?
7.
Okay,
6 to
hold on.
7. Yeah.
So you take 6 to 7 trades.
Yeah.
And then how much risk did you use for each
Point
trade?
0.25%. 25.
0.25% per
Yeah.
trade.
Per trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what time frame did you use?
I use H4
You use
to
you mean the alert from H4, right?
H4 and M1 and M5. Only 2 M1, 2 trades, and the rest is M5.
Okay, this is the time frame. Okay.
Yeah.
And how many did you have re-entry at a losing trade if there were a losing trade here?
Yes, I tried, but the market uh, forms new structure, so I was
Okay.
a bit confused, so I didn't. Rest I will show you in the chart later.
Okay, okay, I will see it in the chart. I just want to know first for the overview here, and then so you actually try to
Re-enter.
re-enter.
Yes.
Okay, you try to re-enter. Okay, and
Yeah.
did you scale in for that
I
particular
did for
trade?
one. I did one time.
Okay, you do scale in. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have 6 to 7 trades, and each
Yeah.
trade you risk 0.25 per trade, okay? And
Yeah.
then your time frame, the order block alert is from H4, and then you trade it on minute 1 and then 5, and then you re-enter, you try to re-enter, and then also you
Yes.
do scale in, right?
Yes.
Okay, how many trades did you take at a time? Like, for example, if you have a running trade, do you trade like 1, 2, regardless any pair, or it could be one pair only? Did you trade?
2 pair. 2
2
pair.
pairs. Okay.
Yes.
So meaning 2 pair. Can these 2 pairs is only 2 running trades, or
Yes.
2 can be 1 scale in? Only 2 running
No.
trades.
2 running trades, and in that 2 pairs, one was stop loss and the other one was in profit.
Okay, so is there any scale in during these 2 pairs? So maybe it's become 3 or 4. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I did for, I think, EuroCAD. That was in profit.
So 3 running trade, right?
Yeah.
3 running trade at a time from 2 pairs.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now I know and all this. Now let's review. Okay. I want to review your homework first. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to review your homework first. Hold on. So do you remember what is your homework?
Yes. I have marked all the yesterday's alert.
Okay.
H4 and daily.
Okay. Prepare obey alert. You marked it, right? You already did it so that you will show it to me. And then you remember number 2?
I have downloaded all the alerts from the Telegram group.
This considered just number 1 because I write it down, all what you have to do. You know, so when you learn with me, I will be very strict to when, you know, I was a teacher before and I always write it down, whatever that my students need to do. Okay, so this is what to remember. Is there another thing that you remember? I will tell you. Okay, so you need to create a demo account, right?
Yeah. Yes.
100K, a trial account. Okay, you already did. Good. So this one is good.
Market.
This one is good. Okay. So you know number 3? Number 3 is to print out affirmation. Did you do that?
I didn't do that. But,
you didn't do that? Okay.
But that one I put it on in my MT4.
Okay, you just put it on your MT4. All right. If you choose that way, it's okay. All right. So I'm telling you what, even though this sounds like childish, whatever it is. So before I was okay. Look, okay, look, let me tell you something. Before I was a trader, I was a teacher. So I always follow through everything. Let me tell you something. When it comes to a business or basically everything in life, okay? Let me talk about cheesecake. Cheesecake, you know, cheesecake. You like cheesecake. Everyone loves cheesecake. It's very beautiful, right?
Yeah.
So people look at this cheesecake. Wow, it's very beautiful. That's it, only from the outside. But those people, like myself, for example, who don't know how to make cheesecake, there are actually gazillion things, probably, not really gazillion. There are a lot of things before that become a cheesecake, right?
Really?
A lot of little details that make it to become a cheesecake. Let's start it, let's say, from the strawberry, or from flour, or from let's say, because usually I eat the cheesecake with the strawberry. So so there is flour in there, there is sugar. Okay, it's all mixed together, and then someone must make it, and then I don't know, like you know, probably some part with the ice cream, everything. And then think again deeper. When we talk about flour, when we talk about sugar, you have to go to the market, right?
Yes.
Now think deeper again than that. You will understand where I will go with this later. Okay, think deeper after that again. When you want to buy the sugar, you have to go to the market. When you go to the market, you have to go. You have maybe you have to drive, or maybe you have to walk. There are a lot of little things need to be done before we will see a cheesecake, right?
Exactly.
Now, we all always see something like this. We always see something, oh my God, he is a wonderful traders, or we see like people driving probably in Ferrari or whatever, you see? Like, and you just see one success from the outside, from the surface.
Yes.
The real success itself, the steps, is so many little details behind that you do not realize that even exist. So I'm telling you this. Why? If you want to become successful in something, in this case, you want to be successful to become a profitable trader, right?
Yeah.
You have to follow every little things that, in this case right now, I'm helping you to guide you what it takes for you to become successful, all right? Even though
Yes.
something like for example, just print out affirmation. Oh, come on, it's got nothing to do with the trading. For you, it does. Why? Because you told me you were not confident and probably not disciplined. And I can say you are not disciplined enough, and I will show you that to you. All right? Why you are not,
Yeah.
why you are not disciplined. So again, this is not like personal criticism, okay? This is for your
No,
own
no,
good.
no, of course.
And
Exactly.
I'm very sorry, because long time ago I used to teach children. So if I'm talking, I do not mean to teaching or scolding like that, okay? I mean, like I swear to God, what I want to do is I just want to see you successful, okay? So
Sure.
I
That
want
is
you,
also, yeah, that is the main thing. Yeah.
yes. So I want you to focus on every little things, details, because I will always follow up what I'm giving it to you, and you do it, right? Because
Yeah, sure.
basically, again, if you're talking about cheesecake, I'm the chef, for example. I'm someone who make the cheesecake. I know from A to Z how to make that cheesecake. Now, you want to become a profitable trader. It is not only a buy and sell trade. It is not only what is it? Only preparing 0.25% per trade. It is not only that, right? For
Yes.
each people, that's why this is one-on-one that's why this is one-on-one training is very important, so that I hope that people who will also watch this video understand for each person will be different, okay? I ask you
Yeah.
to print out this affirmation, because maybe some people are not disciplined, and as you can see that when you are what is it, when you take a look at the affirmation that I give you, it will really help. Why? Because I have been there, okay?
Mm.
So I'd like you to follow, again, every
Sure.
single detail. Yeah, even though it
Yeah.
looks like nothing. It looks like nothing, because every now and then I'm going to give you a homework, and you're going to do it. All right?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so now let me, hold on a second. Let me remove some of this. So we already talked about the homework. You just missed one, but you said that you actually put it on the chart, right? So it's okay.
Actually, in my office, I have a bigger monitor there.
Ah, all right. That's
The
wonderful.
affirmation is clearly, I mean, readable, you know.
Okay. Okay.
But for home, yes, I have laptop small, so it is difficult to see.
Okay. All right. Also remind me after the session finished to ask me for a file for
Yeah.
the what is it, the affirmation in audio file that I'm going to send it to you. Okay. So
Okay.
just contact me. This is because I'm not gonna share it with you right now. So I will just send you a file, the audio file that really help, and you will want to listen to this audio file for 30 days every day. Okay, 30 days every day. That will make you become like a really disciplined, and then more focused. Okay, so you will see, you will feel different after 30 days, but you will probably get headaches at the, what is it, at the beginning. You know, you got headaches, you got dizzy, but it's okay. You just keep continue. Listen to audio maybe for one time, two times. It's about 20 minutes audio, 20 or 30 minutes audio. Okay. So anyway, now let's talk about your profile after the first session. So I kind of get the idea of your profile. Okay, a trader profile. So you are a day trader, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you agree with this, that you are a day trader?
I
All right,
agree,
so meaning that you want one trade finish like just in a day, right? You do not want to wait like so many days. Okay.
Yes.
You are a day trader. So you are also a low risk trader, right?
Low risk, correct.
Okay. And then number two, you have a goal that is you want to trade 100K FTMO, right?
Yes.
FTMO,
exactly.
and obviously consistently profitable.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my goal. Yeah.
Yes, this is your goal, right? So this is your goal. and then your obstacle, okay, you have obstacle and your obstacle is still losing, correct?
Yes.
And then number 5 here, you are also not confident.
Yes.
Okay, so is this
Yeah.
correct? So you are a day trader,
Correct.
meaning that you just want to finish like in a day, right? Low risk trader,
Yeah.
and then you want to get 100K. Why does this look like, look? Okay, this is 100K FTMO, and you want to be consistently profitable. And the obstacle here, number 4 and number 5, the problem that you are still losing and you are not confident and you are still looking what make you keep losing. Okay, now
Yes.
if I review like based on your profile and you agree that this is you, okay, so
Yes.
here 6 to 7 trades a day is an okay. This is makes sense if you are a day trader. If you sit down in front of the computer, I personally, I day trade also, but I trade usually just 1 or 3. But it depends. Maybe you have more time, so it's completely an okay. But I suspect you have 6 to 7 trades because you trade on M1, correct?
Yeah, because if it is M1, the trades are more worse.
Okay. Does it sounds like day trader, this M1?
No.
Right? So this is your mistake. This is not your time frame. Your time
Exactly.
frame is M5, right? So this is
The
you
lowest.
already have, yeah, this is just a part of the plan. You re-enter, you scale in. So you also have a rule of 2 pairs and 3 trades running at the same time, right? So here you already follow some rules, okay? But there is one thing that you are, you know what I mean? You tempting to do it.
You know what?
Okay.
When I was entering in M1, I was thinking yesterday, you said that don't trade in M1, but you know, there was really good structure and I just entered and it was successful trade.
Okay.
Actually.
And that's what's, and what's that's telling you? You cannot control.
Yes.
You see, you cannot control. You just want to trade, right?
Exactly. I jump in the trade. Yes, because
exactly.
M5 is required more patient. You know, M5 is required more patient.
Exactly.
M1 is very fast. So
it's very fast.
I know.
Maybe
Yes.
it is possible later on, after you become a day trader, when you become comfortable by becoming a day trader, who knows, you will become a scalper, right? You may find out, but as for now, you have to decide which one are you. Are you a day trader right now, or are you a scalper? You can't choose both because it will be, it will make you feel a little bit confused in terms of, because the entry strategy could be a little different, and I will show it to you later, okay? So but I think because you're still working, right?
Yes.
You still have a day job.
Yes.
All right. So I think day trader for you is good, not a scalper. So, well, you can take a look M1 from time to time, you know, but I would suggest you to take a minimum from M5 for now. Okay. So you remember.
I will stick to that.
Okay, you stick to that. Remember that, because you know, through all the conversation from even though we talk there and here on the first session, but me as a teacher, I always pay attention to what is actually we are talking about, and I will take a note, and then I will see. So you know, so I really want to make like a clear path for you, and then because this is what the mistakes a lot of people are made. Okay.
Yeah, I'm noting down also.
Oh, that's good. So you can also later you can review again this what is it, this video, so you can always take a screenshot or anything. Okay, so you can just post this video and then so you take a screenshot. I just want to show it to you. So this is why a lot of traders now, including you, are very difficult, like difficult to be to be profitable, because first they keep changing over here. But right now you're already good. So you stick to 0.25 per trade, okay? And
Yes.
then here, as for day trader, to me, this is a little bit over trade to me,
Yeah.
6 to 7, right? So that makes sense to you? Day
Yes,
trader.
actually I trade 3-4 in the daytime, and once the US market opened, I came to home and I just trade 2-3, 1-2, I think. So that's why it's increasing.
Okay. So hold on a second. Let me check. I just want to make sure the audio is okay. All right. So I just want to review, and also to remind you, we are going to make a trading plan that you really need to follow. Remember,
Okay.
what you want to make is a cheesecake, not a cupcake,
Yes.
right? You do not want to
Yes.
mix between one each other. Okay, so we want to make a clear. This is how I would see like a trading plan is not only like how you enter a trade, but from A to Z, what you really have to follow. Just imagine, like, if for example I'm going to visit you in Dubai, but then also I'm taking the airplane going to the US. Do you think I will ever come to Dubai? You know what I mean? If I fly.
Yes.
So you really have to follow a clear path. So first, that based on your profile, you are a day trader. A day trader usually taking a trade around 2 to 4. Okay,
2 to 4.
sometimes 1 to 4 trade. 4 is considered too many for a day
Maximum.
trader. Yeah, so usually, let's say 1 to 3. That's what I do. That's what I personally do. So I just trade. Most often, I just see if I see a good trade, for example, and I just run it like this last time that I took gold, okay, and it hit like 1 to 10 for me. I'm done. I'm done for the day. That's it. And to be honest, I saw another alert that I know can make another, for example, 1 to 10. Even though I am a day trader, I did not directly go to M1 just because I look it's nice. I can tell myself enough, right? So you got to be able to tell yourself enough. All right? That's very important. So you want to train, because you know the worst enemy when it comes to trading is not the price, it's not the market, it's yourself. It's you being greedy, is you not being disciplined, is you. So basically the whole thing, what we really need to fix is ourselves. So like, you know, the order block strategy is clear, right? Swing high, swing low, break of structure. If it is breaks above the order block, is if the bearish candle, something like that, everything is clear.
Yes.
But why so many people always not consistent and still losing? That's it, because they are not. Yes.
Because it's not, the consistent, and maybe greedy or no patience.
Yes, they are not following their own profile. So right now here, you already know your profile and you already know your problem. So just fixed on this, right? You fix on this, and here, how to be consistently profitable after you after you follow at least the rule, this simple rule. What you have to do later on is only one: chart time. Practice, 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 which is on the demo account, until you find your age. I told you yesterday about how to ride a bicycle, right? Everyone could be different, or drive a car. Maybe I like to drive a car with my hand, one hand on the steering wheel, other, well, that could be caught in the, you know, that could make an accident. But I'm just telling you, like, everyone has their own style, including here in trading. So again, here, all right, so now I will clean all this. So now here, again, when it comes to trading, you do not want to take a look only at the big dollar, right? This is income. Oh my God, I make like 4 digits in a day, for example. It's not only about this. This is the cheesecake, right? But there
Yeah.
are a lot of little things behind that people do not realize. These little things that you have to master. Once you master all these little things, the cheesecake will come by itself.
Yes.
All right. So
That's
you
true.
have to remember things. Remember, always focus on the details. All right.
Yeah.
So that's why I always tell everyone why people always tend to focus on the dollar. Like some people always ask me like, why you do not show us that what is it, how much you make or anything. I just make
Yes, I saw
enough,
in the group that one
right?
conversation. Yeah.
I just make more than enough for myself. Maybe what enough for myself could be very big for others, could be very small for a hedge fund manager, right?
Yes. Yes.
There's nothing. So what you really want to learn is these little details. These little details, and then you have to collect it, you master it. Okay? So right now, let's see again, let's write down again right now the rules you must follow.
Yeah.
Okay? Here is the rule. You can call it trading plan or the rule. People usually call it like a trading plan. Yeah, basically it's the rule. It's okay. The rules that you must follow. Okay. So number one, you should always trade 0.2 to 0.25 per trade. Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Sure.
the rule, right? No matter what.
Yes.
Maybe at some point you may may happen. You may make a lot of losing in a row, and that makes you feel a little bit anxious, nervous. Then you can change this, become 0.10. Okay.
Okay.
If you feel like suddenly, okay, you have a bad days. Bad days happen, including to me and my husband. So if that
Yeah.
happens and make you feel a little nervous, just lower your risk until you gain your confidence again, and then until you feel your flow again. Okay. Not the opposite. Usually people doing the opposite. When they lose a trade, instead of sticking to their rules, they risk, for example, 5%. They revenge, so that will blow up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have to always stick to the rules. So number one, that's the rule. You only want to put a trade or to risk 0.20 or 0.25 per trade. Okay.
Yeah.
That is the maximum losses that you are willing to
Yes.
take. Okay. So number two is your maximum losses allowed based on our conversation from first session is 2%, right?
2%. Yes.
Yes, you said 2%, you are okay. So
Yes.
in this case, now you can imagine 2% is basically with this 10 losses in a row, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
now here what you have to do, maximum losses allowed is 2%. Make it per day, for example. Okay.
Okay.
If you lose 2% in that day, stop. Okay. You
Yeah.
stop trading. You do not want to look at the chart. Okay.
Okay.
That's the rule. So when you make losses, for example, okay, I still have 0.5, I still have a trade, and then if you feel nervous, if you feel like, for example, uncomfortable, go to 0.1. If you reach 0.2%, you stop
Yes.
trading.
Stop. Yeah.
Stop. You really have to stop. If
Clear.
it is, yeah, if you still can go, if still, based on like 2 or 3 trades, basically you will barely lose 2%. That's my experience. But this is about you being disciplined. Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
number 3, you only trade on M5, okay,
Yeah.
M15, and H1
Yes.
based on order block from H4 or D1 or probably weekly, but I would prefer just H4 and D1 for day trader. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then number 4, you will only trade on demo
Yeah.
until you feel comfortable, and then you prove that you do not reach 2% per day, or at least you follow the FTMO rule. Okay.
Yes.
So I would suggest it may look, many people are really impatient, and I understand, because they have a dream. It's basically impatient. Mostly are, I'm not saying that because this has happened to everyone, okay? Greediness, you see, because people are
Yes.
greed and things like that. It's very normal. But if you want to be successful, of course, you really have to control yourself, right? And I'm telling you, okay? Right now, if you trade, for example, I said trade on demo as long as it takes until you truly comfortable, and you know that you will never lose your $500 challenge money again to FTMO. Okay.
Yeah.
Instead, you will keep making the money and then upgrade up to, I think, 200,000, right? FTMO. I don't know, because I'm not trading with them. So it's 200,000.
They have up to 400,000, I believe.
Wow, 400,000. Okay, so you see that? Look, I'm telling you, based on my experience, when you trade, okay, it doesn't take a long time from making just enough to huge amount once you are consistently profitable. So just all you need is just be patient, because if you start, for example, half, okay, this is not related. Okay, if you just started half, and then you broke in again, you come back to zero. Half again, okay? You enter again, broke again, come back again to zero. You will never finish. So you really have to do it again to reach all this big dollar. Remember, there are a lot of little things. Okay, so you have to deal with this first. This will
to get
come
that.
Exactly. Quick. Always put that in your mind. All right.
Yes. Okay.
So
Understand.
So now that we are going to, because you already put your homework, so I will see you like how you read the market. Okay. So the next homework, so the next homework, you will trade. You take a note of every trade you take. It's better actually to take a screenshot if you can. Okay. Well, basically you will have a history and everything, blah, blah, blah. And then you just trade based on all this trading rule. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And you do not want to suddenly, because I feel it's good on M1. No, that's not your time frame.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
That's not your time frame. So you just have to stick on M5. Maybe this day you have a chance, the next day you do not have a chance, things like that. You just follow this rule and see what happens. Okay. Now we are going to practice, and we are going to practice like how you read the market. And then, because basically when it comes to consistent consistent profit, what you have to do first, that you follow the rule, and second, the big one is this chart time, which is practice.
Yes.
Okay. So for everyone, like I said, for everyone, it would be different. Probably for someone to make to be comfortable, maybe for you, you need 500 entry. That probably takes maybe, like, if it is 500 entry divided by 3 or by 2, for example, then it's become how many day trades, right? Well, I do not want to make it like sounds really complicated for this, but what I'm trying to say is that everyone is just different. When you, like, some kids, they can ride a bicycle probably in a day, some maybe in a week, some maybe in a few months. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So when it comes to your comfortability in trading, it will depend on your chart time. So now you already know, number one, just follow the rule. Okay, the simple rule that we already created for you. Okay.
Yeah.
And then number two, it's chart time, right? Practice. And right now in today's session, so we will do some practice, and then so maybe I will I will be able to help you to make it better, how the way you will see the market along the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So now I will, let me clear this one, and I am going to give you the access. So right now you will become a host. Okay.
Okay.
You can take control and you show me your screen.
I'll show you. Yeah. 1 minute.
All right. Can you share me your screen?
Yeah. 1 minute. I'll open the today's trade first, right?
Okay. Sure. You want to show it to me what happened today, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see that.
Okay. So trade 1, it is this one. It was EURO-CAD. This is H4 order block. So this is the one which I took in M1 entry, because here is the break of a
Can you open
structure.
it? Can you open it so I can see that?
Yeah. In the you mean in the MT4?
No, just open the picture itself. Maybe I can see it.
I opened the picture. You can see.
Nope, I do not see. Yes, now I can see that. Okay.
Yes. So this is the
sorry, can you see my drawing if I do something like this, because I'm using different tool?
1 minute. Can you
Can
draw?
you see my drawing?
No.
No? Okay, hold on a second. Let me just make sure I have this annotate. Okay, now I think I can see that, right?
Yeah. Yes, I can
All right.
see.
So that is your this is your entry.
You see my this one. You can see this one. I can see clearly,
yeah.
because
All right. That's
because
good.
I have used computer in office, so that's a big monitor. So it is easily.
I can tell, because your Fibonacci to the right is not visible. Okay, so this is your entry.
Yeah. So this is the H4 which I took from your alert, H4 alert, and then after that I went to M5. I was really impatient that time, and then there was not so much. I marked this one as a breakout.
Sorry, is this M5? This picture is M5?
No, this is M1.
Oh, this is M1. Okay.
Yes. So here I marked breakout, and this is the M5 order block I have created. But after that, market gone down and just retrace little bit, and then here is the breakup structure. You see.
Okay. Yeah, it's very nice. Of course, you are tempting to take it.
So I have marked this small candle, and price nicely touched my order block and then gone down. And you see here, up to reach 8 to 9 hour, I stopped out in 1 hour here. As you said that 5 hour, and then I after 5 hour I move my stop loss to 1 hour.
Okay.
And then after that, price reach almost 9 hour, and then I stopped out here.
I know that happens. That happens. You know, sometimes it happens like up to here, like 9 hour, almost close to 10 hour, only to come back and reaching your yes. That's really happened. So if you don't do anything wrong in this case, in the entry case, okay? But this is not your time frame, okay? That is not your time frame. So later on, you do not want to do that. Basically, like, look at that. If you see that this is the breakout structure, and here is the order block. If we are talking about M1, this could be hit by this one. So you could be scaling in there. But anyway, okay, so because this is not your time frame, so we are not going to talk about it.
Okay.
Right? So this is like a mistake. Okay, so that one, and then so another M1.
Yes. You can see my screen?
No, it's still, to me, it's still thinking. Still, it's loading over here. Yeah, now I can see. All right.
Okay, again, as you can see, M1, I
Mhm.
again stopped out here.
Okay.
This is the boss breakup structure
Okay.
here, and I marked this candle, and then it was just stopped out. Euro
That is
USD.
stop out. All right.
Yes.
All right. Well, anyway, this is not your time frame. Okay. So I
Yes.
will consider this just losing one. It's okay.
Yeah, this is the one. Correct. So then again, 1 minute. Yes, after that, this price broken
Okay.
here also. So I didn't take the re-entry, this one. The
Okay. All right. So
Okay,
do you have
next.
any on M5?
Yes, I have now.
Good. What is this? Euro Canadian?
Yes.
Okay.
The same which I took M1 entry, the first one.
Okay.
After the stopped out, I took this one.
Okay.
It is
The same pair. All right.
same pair, but in M5. This is the
Okay.
breakup structure here.
Correct.
This is the order block
Yes.
after last bullish candle, and then the price nicely touch here and gone down to 6 hours almost.
Almost
And then
6 hours, right?
And then stopped out again in 1 hour.
Stop out again. And 1 hour.
1 hour.
Okay.
Yes.
You do nothing wrong
Because
in here.
as you said that 5 hour move your stop loss, I did that same, and then
Yes.
I stopped out here.
Yes. Look, this is my own preferences, okay? When I move to
Yes.
1 hour. Some people probably on entry, some people close it at 1 to 5. You know, do you know that if you trade only 1 to 5, okay? You just want to trade only 1 to 5. It needs like what is it now? Imagine that if you have, for example, 3 trades, okay?
Yeah.
3 trades, and each of them aiming 1 to 5. Let's
Okay.
say if you lose it all, okay, so you are losing 75%, okay? Now,
Yeah.
if you lose it all that day, 75%, okay, done for the day, so you're losing 0.75%. And the next day, for example, also you got 3 trades or even just 1 trade, and then you win 1 to 5, 1 to 5 times 2.5. Okay, I'm rather slow. So how much is that? Because I'm about 2%.
Yeah.
What? No, 2%.
Sorry, come again.
Sorry, because this is what is it? You are aiming, for example, 1 to 5, right?
Okay.
And then you reach the take profit, and then
Okay.
you risk like this. So your winning is about 1%. Let's say 1.2%.
1.25.
Yeah, 2.5. I just do it 1.2% is probably because of the spread and everything. You see?
No problem. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, even if you just say it like, okay, I'm aiming like 1.2%, for example. So if you get this, now imagine that if you have 10, let's say in a week, let's consider it in a week. 2 times 5, so you have 10, for example. Okay, you have 10 trades in a week.
Okay.
Okay, you have 10 trades in a week. Now you only aim for each trade 1 to 5. All right.
Okay.
This is because I only aim 1 to 10. Sometimes I aim 1 to 5. So you only aim 1 to 5. Now, I always said that just by entering directly, I'm talking about H4. Let's say if we have on the bad day, okay, on the bad day, if we enter directly from H4, for example, but you are day trader, so you can go to lower time frame. On the bad day, here is the winning rate, okay? Win rate. So from 10 trades, meaning win 3 times 3, that is 15R, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so now you lose 7 of them. you lose 7R, right?
Yeah.
Am I correct? So you still win positive 8,
8R.
even
Yeah.
you just 30%. Imagine that if you can make, so if that day, for example, if that particular day, because you are a day trader, so you just trade probably 3 to 4 entry,
Yes.
maybe all of them are losing, you do not have to be worried. Just wait. This is happen normal, even to me, because I know by the end of the day, it usually become positive, because what you want to see, okay, what you want to see is not only in one day. Later on, you do not want to see trading based on in one day. At least you want to see for every 1 week to 1 month.
Yes.
Okay, so you see the result. Maybe this week, the whole week, you are losing. Free trade 0.75, 0.75. Okay, you lose, and then so you lose 5% of your account. No, I think that will be less. That will be less, I guess.
0.75 into 5.
Yeah, that is less than 5, right? 3.5, I guess.
Yeah, 3.75.
Yeah, 3
If
point.
it is
Yeah,
fourth
about
trade,
3.5 or so. Yeah, if you lose like every day like that, even though with IC market, sorry, not IC market, sorry, even with FTMO, you lose every day for 7 days. But as long as, remember, you follow the rule, the trade number 1, right? And then you just keep practicing here. You just follow the rule that I showed it to you earlier. So you can just, play again the video and take a screenshot of the rules, okay? You just follow the rule based on your profile. That's very important. Okay, now you just follow it, so you will trade easily. And remember, do not judge your account based on 1 day trade, not even 1 week. You should follow the rule. Okay, now what is the rule? Okay, again, I will repeat again. What is the rule? You trade no more than 25%, okay, per day, per trade, right? That is your rule. And then, so
M5,
number 2, what?
M5.
Yes, you trade
only.
on M5 minimum. Not only, maybe you want to trade it on M15.
M15.
Maybe on H1. It doesn't matter, right? Because you're because it is from H4. Sometimes,
H4 and day.
And D1, yeah, and D1 or the block alert. So maybe your trade coming from H1, this could be take 1 day or 2 days. It's okay, right? So it is not always. So if you want to see comfortability between time frame, you just want to choose between these 3. Okay, maybe later on you just want to focus on M15. You will find your age. Later on, you will find your age, whether it will be on M15 only, M5 only. Right now, you are in a searching mode, right? For your own comfortability, for your own confidence. But as long as you follow this rule, number 1, number 2, and number 3, no more than 3 to 4 trades, right? And then you do not trade like maximum 2%. This become impossible. Losing 2% in a day become impossible if you're following that, right?
4 into 0.25. That means maximum 1%.
Exactly. Then 2%
and if
is
I lose
impossible.
Whole week, then it will be 5%.
Exactly. Yes.
So still I have 5% in my FTMO to recover.
Yeah, and then based on the trade that you are willing, look, once you control yourself, I'm only trade, for example, 2 to 3, maximum 4, whichever alert that come to me. That's it. Okay, that's it. So I will just trade that. Follow right now. So follow the pattern, right? And then, for example, you want to decide 1 to 10 or 1 to 5 only, but never take profit less than 1 to 5 when using the order block. Okay. Some people are probably taking 1, 2, 3 at the very minimum. It's up to you. But my suggestion, do not take a trade if it doesn't give you at least 1 to 5. If you feel, for example, why do I always hit break even? But maybe this is what is it, your day? You never know. This is just from one day, right?
Yeah, I'll show you that example. I have another example that is really, it will be good example actually.
Okay,
So
okay,
can
show
I
it to
close
me.
this?
Sure, show it to me.
Here in the NGT,
This
this
one
is,
is, okay, Kiwi
yeah,
dollar.
M5,
Okay,
yes. And here, this is the breakup structure. This is the breakup structure. I don't know, I missed somewhere anything. Can you please advise me?
okay. No, you do not miss anything, actually. Okay, so what is it? This is when the market touch, right? This is when the market
Yes,
touch. Okay,
yes.
this is when the,
I waited here up
okay,
to here.
you
And then I
wait.
saw here.
Okay, look,
Here,
if
yeah,
I were in your position, I would already
yeah.
lose here. This my husband that keep telling me this is not a breakout, but I will take a chance.
This one,
This is, yeah, I will take a chance. This is me, but here,
actually, I consider one thing. It's my personal thing. Like I always see at least two candle pullback or three candle pullback. One candle I didn't don't consider it. Actually,
okay, that's very good. If you want to see, like, for example, how many candle
you
pullback.
see here four candle pullback, but there is nothing. I mean, but here three candle, and then here two candle. Here
Okay,
also two red candle is here.
look, this is
So that's
probably
why I
just not,
consider.
this is not active yet. Okay, this is not active yet, but I'm not just taking this directly. Most likely, if
Mm,
I see this, I will consider, okay, this is my thought process. Okay, I will
okay.
consider this as the breakout, but because I do not see how does it look on H1 and M15, and to be honest, when I'm going to trade, well, I have three monitors. Okay, so I open one M5, one M15, and the other one H1. And then I take a look whether I want to take
Okay.
this or not. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna take this. In this case, I would decide whether I will take it or not based on, for example, this is H4, right? This is the
Yes.
H4
Yeah.
candlestick, correct? So
Yes.
basically, here is more or less is the 50%.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do usually, if for example I am not having access to M15, I just trade directly only on M5, but I don't do that. But usually,
Yeah.
at least I want to see it touch the 50%, because everyone knows that I always want to
Yeah.
trade on 50%, right? So I will most likely will not take this trade, but I'm just telling you this is considered a breakout to me, and my
Okay.
husband will not do that. Okay, well, even though there is no right and wrong, because sometimes, even though in this case it doesn't work, okay, but sometimes it also can work. So that's
Yes.
why
Exactly.
yeah, so that's why, as long as it is like even per candle, if you go to M1, you will see there is a movement over here. There could be a breakout, correct? So
Yeah.
so anyway, here is the breakout. This is the way I see. And then here, I don't see anything, not even here. Yes, you're right. So this is the first breakout.
And then I
All,
put pending order both, and then I lose both of the trades. Yeah.
you mean not losing stop loss, right? You mean it didn't hit.
No, it hit later on in the evening after US market. In the US
Okay,
session, it
okay.
came back. It came back, and then this one I stopped out. Here I stopped out, and
Can
then
you
I
see
didn't
it?
enter.
Can you see this in a chart right now?
And let me open. I believe yes. Let me see.
Is New Zealand okay, New Zealand US dollar, that one, right?
Here. Here.
Okay.
See. So this was my candle.
Wait. You didn't take this as the break of structure? You didn't take that? I would take this. as my breakout structure. So this is because,
Yes.
well, it is below, it's actually below the, what is it, below the order block, okay? But it's still very close to me. But yeah, it's up to you if you want to be safe to be here. So, but here's the thing, okay, something. So you lose both of them?
Yes, because you see this one and also this one.
Right.
So
Okay.
here I lose, and then the market is completely now sideways.
Well, what time is it now? Was there a news or what? I think, was there a news?
There was some news, yeah.
Okay, take a look. If in this case, okay, so let's say you put here, right? And then you put here. So here, this one is triggered. And then this one is hit and then being hit by this, correct?
Sorry, come again. I didn't get you actually.
Okay, so this one was hit by this and the stop loss was hit, correct?
Yes, correct.
Directly. Now this one, was it hit by this?
Yeah.
Okay, and it should take at least 1 to 5. Tried it.
Yeah, actually, yes. No, this one not hit actually.
No, why? Because it is from here to here, unless you put it on the 50%. But this is like a New Zealand USD on M5. On M5, if how many pips is this? It should be less than, you cannot take 50% in here. You know why? Because it should less than 3 pips. No, just look at the right. Look at the right. Maybe you want to try to make this blue, to make this green different, become gray. So we know this is from H4.
1 minute.
Okay, you just choose different color. So because that is, because you already choose the right breakout structure. This was not hit.
No, actually, it is not triggered for me that time.
Wait. You need to put it a little bit above again. If you are putting it, it was not triggered for you.
No, it was not triggered.
Because of the spread. Okay.
Yes,
This could
exactly.
be because of
now
the
I
spread.
remember now. Yeah, I was really, I mean, this order block was really just touch and go. And if it is like that, it could have been almost.
Yeah, I thought this was hit. So at least you got 1 to 1, and then so with this it will be break even, right? So instead you got, so did you re-enter somewhere?
No, I didn't re-enter. No.
You did not re-enter. Now you did not have time. Okay, look, do you prefer, let me ask you a question. Do you prefer to re-enter or not?
Yes, I prefer to re-enter 3 times as like same position. Yeah.
Okay, the same position.
Level.
So now let's see if you re-enter this one, for example, will it hit or it hit another stop loss?
Let's say here, market touch
the market,
and go.
Okay.
I didn't get. Then again, it came back.
Okay, and then.
So let's say here I make one more entry.
Okay.
So I stopped out. Then again it will go. Again it stopped out.
No, you will entry from here, right? You're right. And then stop out again and then go up. So for the second time. Yes.
Again.
The second time.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3. 3 times.
Okay.
3 times.
Look.
And then this is the fourth one.
And that is the fourth one. Okay.
Which is
so.
Yeah.
Look. What you want to do? Okay, something like this, because I really do not see. Okay. Because this is on the chart. Can you see the look on H1, please? This is very important when you are a day trading. So you want to take a look between at least M15 and M5. So this is the so this is when the price hit, right? When the price touch this one. Okay, can you make it bigger and then let's see.
1 minute. Let me remove the Fibonacci.
I mean the Fibonacci. Remove the Fibonacci. Okay, you see,
Okay.
it hit this one, right? Now, when it hit this one, did you look left? Or at least if you feel
Sorry.
like, did you look left? Or you can see on M15, if on H1, I usually look left. Like yesterday, what I showed it to you. Okay.
Here, like this.
You see that? Here.
Yes.
And it is a very strong move over here. So you really have to, that's why I said I will want, and then so you want to put the order block, this one. And even though by the end, this one is also a losing one, but I would definitely mark it. It is not necessarily that you will trade it, okay? But you want to mark it. There is a very strong move over here that highly likely, some people call it like there is like a big imbalance here, right? So that's why the market filled in the market over here, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what is it? The order block. Now let's take a look on M15. Here is
I'll
the
make
first.
bigger.
Okay.
1 minute, please. Yeah. Actually, I'll remove the, sorry, actually, I don't know. This volume need to remove for this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here is the first break above. So this is basically your order block. And because, you know, I usually take it with the, what is it? With the wick.
Okay. The stop loss.
Yes, with the stop loss. And then if I see something like this, okay, so I will highlight this red and this blue. So this will be my, can you highlight this? And let's see how many pip is that? And then you can put it on 50%. Just use this blue because this blue is coming from M5, right? So we are now talking about the, okay, just, okay. Can you just remove probably this blue so it is not double? Okay, now how many pip is that?
It is 9.5.
Okay, 9.5.
Yeah.
Is this lower than this one? Can you unselect it so we will see?
Go a little bit more. Yeah. 10 pip.
Okay.
10,
Now
10 pip.
can you draw this? I want to see between here and here. Which one is lower?
Okay.
Between this and this, which one is lower?
It's almost same. Equal.
Okay.
I believe.
That's equal, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, you know what? When it hit the stop loss, for example, something like this, and then I choose this as my order block, okay? And then if this happened, this is some kind of doubt. But if this happened and then it closed lower than this, I usually just be more careful. Be more careful to re-enter again if there is something that is what is it, close lower. Do you know what I mean? Because this one is also, because this one, it is also below the order block. This one, right?
Yeah. This
it's
one.
below the order block. Yes. If you remove the order block, basically the entry and then everything is already below the order block. If it hit the stop loss, but it is still within the order block, it would still be okay. But then if your stop loss is hit and then it closed below the order block and it is closed lower, okay, and then it is closed lower and it is below the order block, you do not want to re-enter. Okay?
Okay, understood.
Now
That
you
means,
only want to re-enter because look at that, this is already below. So what you want to do, when do you want to re-enter again? In this case, you want to look left from here. Where is the last high? This one here or here. Okay, so you want this to be broken to be sure, because this can just come in here and then going lower. It's possible. You will just see. Okay,
yeah,
look
yeah.
at that. Because you want to be careful whenever something is close, in this case, because this is buy order block, right? And then
Yes.
you want to what is it? You want to focus on buy, but then this is already below the order block. And let's say this one, even though it is probably half pip or points whatsoever and close below, you want to be careful. You want something, you do not want to take like what I'm doing, like candle by candle breakout, because if it is candle by candle, you will take this also. But remember that
Yeah.
this is break below and it is lower than this,
Yes.
even though it is look the same, but I would just consider this is lower. So I'm not gonna consider this even though it is break above. Okay, and
Yeah.
within the order block. So you understand my thought process?
Yes.
Okay, so this is, so you want to be more careful because you do not want, this one is a break above, so okay, I will just take it because this is still within. So there should be several other analysis. So when it comes to trading, remember you would rather to be more careful when you are not trading. You are trading. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
When you are not trading, you are protecting your account. So if this is something like some kind of, this is really doubt to me, this is a big move, and then lower candle, another power candle, and two big move like that, and that's make you become a little bit uncomfortable, leave it. Don't continue trading, okay? So maybe in this case, you already to lose 2 trades, okay? So in this, I would say, and then now take a look. Now take a look, okay? Here, my analysis, okay? Here, this candle is closed rather lower than this, okay? And here, it didn't break. It closed lower, and it's also closed lower. This is lower, and this is still lower. So you really want to be careful. At least break this one, okay? Right?
Yeah.
Now let's take a look on H1. Let's take a look on H1. Can you go to H1? Okay. Look, here I would take this as my order block, right?
Okay. Yes.
It also hit a stop loss here, right? And then what happened? Again, I will consider this close lower than this. I wouldn't take it, my observation, and then I will not only take a look on H1 and then 15 and then 5. I will read the way I see it. There is a price rejection over here, right? And this is close lower. Anything can happen, but as for current situation, I wouldn't do anything. I'm just afraid that it will go lower just by reading the candle itself. Close lower, price rejection, and take a look. This is high, but then this is close lower, and then this is also close lower. Remember what I tell you yesterday?
Yeah.
So week by week, you will see like supposedly, you see, when you take a look like this is close higher, right? This is lower, but then this is also close higher. This is low, but then here is close higher. But the market can do what it wants. It goes lower. Now it's also lower. Now it is below the order block. So you got to understand when you read the market, it's just sometimes even just by reading the week, the candle by candle, it can tell you stories. So it will affect your decision. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So is there anything that you want to show it to me? Look, I think that
and last one, this one I want to show you.
Okay.
Can you
This
say
is the H4. Okay.
yeah. So I mark this one, or it should be, this is the correct.
Which one is the first touch? This is the first touch?
Here.
Okay. So to me, this is the first break below. Okay, but remember, okay, basically what you want to do is look at that. This is, to me, is also the break, the first breakout after here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
this is the first breakout. Remember that when I said, so forget about this area, okay, because that was not available here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So here,
Okay.
what you see is that this is a higher high, right? In this case, this is a higher high,
Yes.
right? And then
Yeah.
there is a break below. This is a lower low, but not quite lower low, but comparing to this, I mean, this is low, this is a lower low, so it's break there. So it is your order block. But in this case, your order block is, what is it? Oh, hold on a second. Wait, this is not the order block. The order block is the above, this one, the blue one.
Yes.
The green one. This is the order
This.
block, right? Yes, because this is the break of structure with this, but there is the wick. So here is the order block. It was where it hit the stop loss by this one.
I put here.
Because you put it over here. No, I'm talking about my, if I read it, so I would have lost.
Yes. So it would be here.
Yes, it would be here. So
Yeah.
I would take it re-entry over here because it is like within
Yes.
the order block. You know, like I said, if it is the first and it is within the order block, I could take re-entry for this.
Yeah.
Now, if you take re-entry, for example, for this one, how many losses do you got if you took this?
So here, first one is loose, this one.
Okay. The one is a
Then-
losing one.
Then this is the second
Just put-
activate.
You do not have, I'm sorry, because this is not the chart, yeah, so you cannot put.
Yeah, I think.
Well, it's okay, so you just
So,
do you think that
okay,
it
no
is
problem.
hit?
Yes, this is the hit. So this is the first
Stop loss.
stop loss.
Okay.
Then second, this one.
Okay, second, and then the
Third.
third is
Yeah.
the winning one, right? The third
No,
is
third-
your winning one.
Third one is this green candle. This is also a stop loss. So 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. Here, one.
I'll make zoom bit. 1 minute. Can you remove this box? Yeah. Okay. So this is the order block. If you put the box here, this is the first
Stop loss.
stop loss.
This one.
This is the
Okay.
second stop loss.
Why is the
Sell
second stop loss?
Sell
This is
stop.
the sell stop is over here. So it is activate over here and stop by this, right? By the
Yeah.
green one, right? Not by the red one is the one that activate the sell
Yes.
stop from here,
Yes.
right? So there
Yeah.
are two losses, correct?
Yes, 1 and 2. Whoa. Okay.
Okay, 1 and 2, and then the third one is working.
Yeah,
Right.
because okay, understood. Because you put the entry on the entry candle, not in the 50%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
because this
understood.
is M5, because I don't know. Look at that. By looking at this could be only three pip. I would just take it the
Yes.
whole candle, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Does that make
After
sense?
that, yes.
Yeah, that one is working. Not because it's because it's happening, because that's what I will take. Because this is my first break above and over here, and then it's working. Now, I would also take this the same like you, right?
Yeah.
Over here. And then it hit by this. So not here. I
Yeah.
personally will take this. Does
This
that make
one.
sense? Yes.
Correct. And this is the order block, and then it is
And then it works.
and go. Beautiful.
Yes. and then it works. You see, like we will see there are a lot of scenario. Oh, this is a weak candle actually. Yeah, maybe I will take this one, the doji one, because it was not sure. I will probably just take here. You know, I will just probably take this and this, because I'm not sure that doji is either it is the green one or the red one, because there is this doji cross over here, right? Maybe I'm not gonna have trade anyway here. So probably there are 5R -2, so you got 3R, and then probably today was nothing. You do not make anything. It could happen, right?
Yeah. I will go to MT4. 1 minute.
Okay.
What was that actually? Sorry.
US dollar Canadian.
This is USD CAD. Yeah. Where is
It's not.
USD
It's
CAD?
not on the chart. No, it's not here.
Okay, I just wanted to show one thing. That's why.
All right, it's okay.
Yeah. So I
There,
believe
right?
this was.
Yes. All right. Look. All right. So this is clear. So can you just okay, this is the first touch. Okay. And then I
Yes.
will consider this as the first breakout, and this is my order block. This is me. Okay. And then so can you put it?
This
Yeah,
one.
that is, yes, that is the breakout structure.
This
And
one.
here, correct. And that is the candlestick for the order block. You see how many times? This is the first, and then here's activated, and then the second. Hold on a second.
So here is the entry.
Where is the first stop loss?
Here is the entry. Let's say
Yes.
like this. So here the first one loss, second loss, then it is not yet triggered, and then go down, finish.
Okay, so how many losses? 2 or 3 times? Yeah, because you have like two.
Two times.
Okay, 2 times.
2 times.
Okay.
2 times,
Two times.
and then 9 hours.
And then 9R is probably more. Go to
15
the
hours.
left. Yeah, 15R. Yeah,
15
but let's say consider we will just stop at 10R
More.
because I am Miss Nugget. Okay.
So
So
after that, what I did something here, because since I missed this trade here. So what I did the trade here. This is the breakout structure.
Okay.
And this was my candle.
Okay.
And this one I touch here. And it was around.
So you win this?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That is your scale in you told me about.
Yes, but the thing is, this trade, it was here almost 5R. I was outside. I closed the trade.
That's what you do not want to do. Okay. So whenever do that, you just have to follow. So you just can use this. That's why you have this tool. You just can, you know how to set this up?
Sorry?
You know how to set this up? Anyway, okay, you show it to me first. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so my entry was like this on the 50%. It was triggered.
On 50%. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
because it is you see that
hours.
because it is 7 pips. So if it is what is it? It's 3 pips. Yes, it still makes sense.
3.5.
Okay.
So this was work for me actually here, not here. Anyways,
okay.
Yes.
So you were working. That's very good. That's very good, Mon. So because this is a scale in, right?
Yeah, actually it should be a scale in here, and this is the first trade, this is the second one. And in that time it should be break even here.
All right. All right. So you are good. You see that? When you see clearer on M5. And basically you just can go, buying the cat food outside like today you did, right? And the
Yeah.
groceries you said, yeah.
Yes.
So
And
wow, that's good. Okay, so this is the trade that you're taking. So do you think that you will
yes.
stick to your trading plan?
Sure. Yeah. I have to.
Okay, you have to. You really have to. So this is the last one.
Yes. Here what I did. Yes. Here what I did in EuroCAD M5.
Mhm. Okay. So this
This is
is
the
the first
H4.
cut.
Yes.
Okay.
So this went down, and then here I thought there is a breakup structure here, M5.
Mhm.
So I consider this is the order block. This
Okay, look.
candle.
Okay, you can do that if you are late. Okay, you are late, for
Yes.
example, it touched and then the market is already here. But basically, rather than this one is
I could
better.
have, yeah,
You
exactly.
you didn't get
I
that one.
I didn't notice that. Yes, exactly.
Okay, because
And
there will
if
be
it is
also,
like, this is very good. I mean, it will be winning trade here.
yes, but over here probably if you direct, but again, because I only see on M5, right? This is the
Yeah.
first break of structure. I don't see how the H1 look like. But if you compare, look at that, there is another break above here. So this could be another losing one. You
Losing,
do not
yeah.
want, okay, here's the thing. You do not want to keep losing until you got to limit yourself how many trades that you are willing to lose in one particular a pair. Does that make sense to you? Like
Yes,
for example, Euro Canadian losing. If it is probably already 4 or 5, enough is enough. So just leave it when you already don't feel comfortable. You do not want to keep pushing it.
exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But because remember, if the lower the time frame, including the M5, sometimes
Yeah,
it takes you like 3, 4 losing before it hit 1 to 10.
yeah.
Okay, but you got to be able to
Correct.
read the market. Like for example, okay, this one, okay, it hit the stop loss. All right, so maybe that will make you that hit the stop loss. But then there is here, for example, okay, I will consider this, for example, this is the break of structure. Okay, this is the
Yeah.
break of structure. Even though this is just weak, but I know
Weak.
my husband
Yeah.
is always, my husband is always disagree with me when it comes to the lower time frame break of structure, because on a higher time frame break structure, we always put including the what is
Weak.
it, the body. But when it comes to like on a lower time frame, even this like this, take a look, this would be hit as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
exactly.
yeah, so that's I would that's what I would do. Like even between me and my husband, we have a little different trading style when it comes to entering on the lower time frame. Well, basically he's just going on the what is it, higher time frame. He trades, he's a swing trader.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I think we will not have time like for today to review all the homework that I give you. So we'll just do another session later for
Sure. Yes.
for practicing. As for now, I think that is all enough. It's already like too late for you,
So
right?
basically, what I understood from the today's trades, that I missed the breakup structure, the first breakup structure. So I missed some trades. So I try in second or third, I believe, right? Am I correct?
Yes. But when you miss the first break of structure and it's good, you do not need to force yourself to keep chasing the market. There are a lot of alert to
Yes.
come, right?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. So I think it's all enough for today.
Yeah.
And oh my God, it's already almost midnight in there.
Yeah, I did all the markings actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. So, but we will do it later. Okay.
No problem.
So we will
Yeah.
we will use it later, and then so we will see how you will deal with it
Yeah,
on the third
sure.
session. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll contact
Yeah.
you again for the third session.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Okay,
so
you are
much
most
for-
welcome.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.